Hey Raptors fan, subscribe to the channel and like the video, thank you. The Sasha Vezenkov situation is confusing. First, it was reported by Christos Harpatis that Vezenkov has decided to return to Europe by signing a multi-year deal with Olympiacos. However, Sportsnet's Michael Grange quickly shut down that report, saying the Raptors control Vezenkov's rights and have no intention of waiving him. Now, according to Basket News, Vezenkov is set to return to Olympiacos. According to the same report, Vezenkov will be released from his NBA contract and placed on the waiver list for the next 48 hours. This process will allow Olympiacos to finalize the deal. According to Spotrack's Keith Smith, Vezenkov can't just leave the Raptors. No, he can't just leave. Vezenkov is under contract with Toronto for $6.6 million for the 2024-25 season. He has to honor those terms. Smith says Vezenkov must get a letter of clearance to sign with Olympiacos. He then outlines the process. Since NBA teams cannot trade, nor sell, contracts to non-NBA teams, Vezenkov's options are limited. He can ask Toronto to waive him. They won't do that, as simply eating his $6.6 million contract doesn't make sense. The other option is that Vezenkov asks the Raptors to work with him on a buyout. That's a more reasonable path. He could offer to give up as much as all $6.6 million to get free of his contract with Toronto. Walking away from $6.6 million is an awful lot to give up. But, if Vezenkov is that unhappy in the NBA, he may wish to. In technical terms, working a buyout still results in a waiver. There is a bit of a challenge with that process, as another NBA could claim Vezenkov off waivers. At that point, that team would assume his full remaining contract, and we'd be right back in this same place. Simply put, in order to obtain a letter of clearance, Vezenkov will need to get waived and then clear waivers to become a full free agent again. It certainly is a tricky situation. However, as much as Olympiacos fans want Vezenkov, he is still currently with the Raptors. The Raptors acquired the European on June 27 in a deal with the Sacramento Kings that sent Jalen McDaniels to the Kings for Vezenkov, Davion Mitchell, a 2024 second-round pick which Toronto used to select Jamal Shead, and a 2025 second-round pick from the Portland Trail Blazers. Hey fans, what do you think of this situation? Tell us in the comments below.